Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be planning the week of March 23rd through March 29th in my Erin Condren Daily Petite Planner. Now, I thought since we are just in a hyper stressful time, I think I'm going to go back to using this layout that I was doing before, where I was like breaking up the three categories in here, because I think for right now, since everything is just very stressful across the board for everyone, no matter whether you're still working or you're at home, whatever, I think for me, breaking things down like this is going to be able to help me to remember things, because I'm already noticing that I'm forgetting things like taking my medication, taking my vitamins. It's just things are kind of falling by the wayside, and I still need to continue to take care of myself. So I'm going to go back to doing this. So I'm going to put the checklists here under each one of these headers, and then just use the work schedule here. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of using the hours here because I waste so much of the washi tape, but I feel like right now this is just what I need to do. So here's a look at, and you can already see that there were several days where I didn't even touch my planner because, I know that I'm not the only one that's experiencing an extremely stressful time. I barely even touched it this week too. So there's a lot of emptiness. Like right now it's Sunday, and this is the state of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with putting the checklist washi under each day. So there's that for each day. I actually, not even 30 minutes ago or so, just got done filming the Plan With Me and my Erin Condren Life Planner, and it was an emotional one. It was really tough for me to film, but honestly, it was great to talk about my honest feelings and how I'm dealing with everything that's going on, because sometimes you just need to talk it out. So I am feeling a little bit better after talking about that. So I don't want this video to seem very dismissive of anything that's going on in the world. I have just had some time to sort of process some feelings, and it's kind of changed. I don't want to say changed. It's definitely helped me feel a little bit better as you can feel right now, if that makes sense. So I am going to use now the time washi, if I can ever find the start of it, I think the time that I can put on mine is from 7 to 4 with this washi. So let's see, 7 a.m. until 5 p.m., which is totally fine. I don't really need to be planning out my evening so much. Right now, all additional activities anyway are canceled. So that's good to keep people apart. But what was I going to say? I'm trying to multitask and not doing a very good job at it, but I have noticed for myself that through this difficult time and this whole time of complete uncertainty, that I have got to talk about my feelings. I have to. And I was able to do that in my previous video, and I immediately felt like a 50-pound weight was removed from my chest. And I was also referencing, how people are coping right now. I had talked about how my friend Jen McIntosh had shared how she's using one of her journals, and I thought it was great. I'm going to probably spend maybe an hour or so this afternoon to try to focus on that, because I really have to get my feelings out of my head. That's just how my brain works. And that'll be helpful for me. This week, as of right now, I do have to go to work. I'll keep you guys posted, most likely on my Instagram, so if you're not following me over there, make sure you go and do so. I'll keep you guys posted on my work situation there. That's just easier to do it there. But currently, yes, I am scheduled to go into work. We do have the option to take leave, our own personal leave, if we want to, but we don't have the ability to be paid without us costing our leave until something changes or something else is mandated. So at the time, for what's best for my family, I'm currently waiting for that because I don't personally have the leave to take. So there's that. The three categories that I have done before in the past are, let's see if I can go back to a week where I was still doing this, are wellness, home, and business. So I'm going to go ahead and label all of the headers right now. Okay, and then I still want to mark the videos that I am going to put up. My plan is to still continue to upload content as I normally would, just because I am still working. So I will have videos up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If anything changes again, I will keep you guys posted. I'm going to use these event labels from Erin Condren. These are the ones that you can also have customized. I chose not to have them customized. I think you can also pick the color as well. I just chose to kind of just keep it the way they are, but they're a little bit thinner, and I think that they work better in the Petite planner, especially if you're putting like your whole day here. It just makes it easier for things to fit in these spaces. It doesn't fit the space perfectly, but again, it's not taking up the full size that an event label would take. So I'm just gonna put a sticker down for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday where those videos are going to go up. And then I have a couple of work meetings that I'm sure are going to double or triple throughout the week, but honestly at this point I don't know what's going to change. So I'm just kind of trying to go with, I'm trying my best to go with the flow, you know, as much as you possibly can right now. So I'm going to put in my meetings for the week. So there are the meetings for this week. Another thing that I want to put in here, which I'm not so sure I did a very good job of, oh, I did put the weather last week. I do want to put in the weather for this coming week. Not like it totally matters on a lot of fronts, except for the fact that I do use it for work and how, like, what clothes I'm gonna pick out essentially. Right now I'm just pretty much wearing dresses every day because pants are entirely too complicated right now. And I need comfort. I need comfort at the highest level right now, just to not be, it kind of just helps my stress a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but that's just me. If I dress more comfortable, I feel like more relaxed, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put in the weather for at least the first few days of the week. So it looks like we'll on some days almost reach 90 degrees, which is so odd. Wednesday's going to be 88, which already tells me it's actually going to be warmer than that, but because that's normally how it goes here. So it is going to be a little bit warmer than, I'm not even sure if that's warmer than normal or not. But next thing, one of the things that I want to write in, just because I like having it already written in for the week instead of having to write it every day, are my wellness habits, if you will. I do want to write those in. And what I have been doing is my AM routine, PM routine, medication, vitamins, working out, which honestly just hasn't been happening. It just hasn't. Drinking enough water, and gratitude, which I'll probably just put journal. I think that that'll be gratitude and journal in one, but I'm going to go ahead and write those in for each day, Monday through Friday. So that is all of them written in for the entire week. The other two categories I'm just going to kind of take day by day. I think that's really like the best thing that we can all do, so I'm not going to fill in or pre-fill too much in. So yeah, that is everything for this week in here. I would love to hear from you. Like, what are some of the things that you're helping get yourself and maybe your family through this time where you may be stuck at home, or maybe you are still having to go to work, but you know, maybe still practicing some social distancing by just going to work and right back home. Just some other things. I think it would be helpful to keep that conversation going and to continue to talk about it and continue to keep it at the forefront of everyone's mind, so that we don't become sort of lazy about the social distancing and forget about what we're supposed to be doing to keep each other safe. So I would love to hear what you guys are doing. Just leave a comment down below. So that is everything for this plan with me for this week in my daily Petite planner. I hope that wherever you are in the world watching this, that you are safe and that you are well. Again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video.